Hello again, my wonderful colleagues. We're back again with another module, this time on family. I've prepared some lesson plans to teach English at a pre-primary school level. My name is Marianthe Hassapis. I'm an English language school teacher and I have a BA in English language and literature from the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. And I'm also the author of the book, Not an Ordinary Story. So in order to teach English at a pre-primary school level, and if you want to teach family, the lesson plans that I have suggested for you today is titled Family. The communicative scenario would be that the English teacher would bring a photo album of her childhood family to show the class, and there are no required skills or abilities necessary. And the recommended duration of the lessons would be about 3 to 4 teaching hours, 45 minutes each. So our lesson objectives would be that the students would learn the terms my family, daddy, mommy, grandpa, grandma, big brother, twin sister, baby, and me. And they will also become familiar with the phrases, this is my, I love my, this is me, where are you, here I am, and how do you do, which all go with a song that we will learn. The students will also learn and or revise the numbers 1, 2, and 3. So the materials that we will need would be our English doll or mascot, big and small flashcards, 2 laminated sets each so that we can play different games with them. And my family heart poster that would be laminated. The teaching aids would be a tablet or computer and a JBL speaker, or if you don't have them, that's okay, you can use your voice. And a worksheet, I love my family, or a blank sheet of paper that the students will be able to draw their activity on. So for the first lesson, we will always begin with our good morning routine, don't forget that. The English language teacher would bring in a surprise for the students, a photo album of her childhood family. Don't forget to always begin with a limited number of words for each one of your lessons. In this case, family members, 3 to 4. And the students would get a chance to look at the pictures, and the English teacher would introduce the members of her family saying, this is my mommy, this is my daddy, this is my brother. I love my mommy, I love my daddy, I love my brother, and end with, and this is me. Then we would go over the terms, daddy, mommy, and brother with flashcards, and the students could practice by repeating after the teacher. Now, in order to practice our newly acquired vocabulary, they can also play a flashcard game, as you can see in the picture right above my face. In this game, the students would choose one of the family member flashcards and say, this is my mommy, for example. I love my mommy. And then the English language teacher can hold up, another game would be that the English language teacher would hold up 2 family member flashcards, and the students would have to pick the word that the teacher says and repeat it. Now don't forget, we can always have a reward after a correct choice by throwing a ball inside a basket or throwing a ball into a bin or anything that you would like. Then we would teach or revise the numbers 1, 2, 3 and sing the song, I Love My Family. I really like this song. It's a lot of fun. Students like to dance and sing to it and do hand gestures. Basically, the lyrics are 1, I love my mommy, 2, I love my daddy, 3, I love my brother, and then you have I love my family. What I like to do is doing either a heart or do like a heart motion like that. And then at the end, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I love my family, 1, 2, 3, I love my family. And the song just goes like that. It's a lot of fun. Try it out. And of course, you would end our lesson with our goodbye routine. Now, for the second, third, and fourth lesson, after our good morning routine, we would revise the previously learned family members, in this case, daddy, mommy, brother, and me, and sing I Love My Family song just to get us started. And then the doll or mascot would show the students a picture of her family, which includes daddy, mommy, her twin sister, in my case, a big brother, a baby brother, a granny, and grandpa. You can see that I have a picture on the top, which has my mascots, my doll's family. And that's what I showed to my class as well. Then the English teacher would go over the new terms with the students and they would practice with flashcards again. Of course, every time you repeat the vocabulary, it's nice to use, different voices and maybe pretend to be a grandpa, with a nice cane or something, or pretend to be a mommy or a daddy or a baby brother. Then the doll or mascot would tell the class the names of all the people in her family, showing the picture like the one you can see in front of you. And then she would ask the class to tell her about their family using My Family heart and smaller family member flashcards, as you can see in the bottom picture. Now, this would be a great opportunity for the kindergarten teacher or the English language teacher to talk about all the different kinds of families that exist. They can also show a video or pictures of the different types of families that exist, especially for students that are from single parent families or that live with their grandparents, for example. Now, this will also help students better understand the concept of diversity and acceptance. And now it's time to sing. The English teacher draws faces on the 5 fingers of one of his or her hands and shows the class each finger one by one, saying, this is daddy, this is mommy finger, this is brother finger, sister finger, and baby finger. Then the students repeat after the English teacher using their own finger family, and they learn the finger family song. After this activity, it's time to practice with some fun games. I have about 5 games here for you that you can use in either one of these lessons. The first game is Find the Family Members game, where the English teacher puts small family member flashcards in a box or container, and the students have to pick a card and then match it with its bigger family member flashcard. The second game, which I really like and my students really love, is 1, 2, 3 Jump, where the English language teacher holds up 2 family member flashcards and 4 to 5 students line up facing the teacher. And when the teacher says one of the 2 flashcards, the students have to jump in the direction of the correct flashcard, either left or right of the teacher, in order to choose the correct flashcard. Each group of students plays about 3 times and then another group lines up. The third game is a family memory game with big or small flashcards, whatever you like best. 4, a Who's Missing game, where the English teacher takes away 1 card out of all the cards, the family member cards that are placed in front of her on a table. And then the students have to guess which family member is missing. And the 5th game is Hide and Seek. The teacher hides family member flashcards throughout the class, and students have to find them and bring them back to the circle. Now, you can play this game in a variety of ways. Either the students can find a random family member and bring him or her back to the circle and say who they found, or they can pick a card randomly and then go find a specific family member. Now, you can also play this game by putting flashcards on some students' backs, and other students would have to find different family members or specific family members and say who they are. So for lessons 3 and 4, you can revise family members with flashcards by asking questions like, is this daddy? Is this mommy? And students can answer with a yes or no. And then you can sing both family songs for fun or to revise and play some of the previously mentioned games. Students can also do an I Love My Family drawing or worksheet, like the one you can see in the top corner, or like the worksheet that you can see in the bottom picture. Don't forget to end each lesson with our goodbye routine. So I hope you enjoy these lesson plans. I hope you find them useful. And I will see you next time with some more lesson plans, probably some Christmas lessons. So see you soon. Bye, everyone.